Hello everyone, I'm Alexandra Beuter and welcome to today's cozy holiday homemaking video. I have some really fun and easy decorating ideas to share with you, and then we will get into a recipe that is amazing and also some cleaning motivation. So I hope that you enjoy, and let's get started. Alright, so I already shared a part 1 of my Christmas cleaning and decorating for 2023, but I wanted to do some smaller decorating projects in today's video, and I'm really trying to be a lot more intentional with my decorating this year and make it very elegant and just really elevate all of it in general. So today, I wanted to take some time to focus on the shelves, this new built-in that we made in our living room, and I am so excited to watch this come together. And I slowed this down a little bit. Some of you guys like slower clips when I'm cleaning and decorating, so this one's just slightly slower today. You can let me know what you think about that, but I wanted to share a bunch of easy ways to decorate shelves, countertops, tabletops in your home for the holiday season. And the first thing that I'm doing is filling these 2 bowls with ornaments that coordinate with the ornaments on the coffee table. I love to do this. I think it looks so nice, and it is just the easiest thing ever. When decorating shelves, I'm very focused on balance, but I don't want it to look like too intentional and too perfect. So I have a bowl of ornaments on the bottom left and then another bowl of ornaments on the top right. And I also decided to separate this tree from the base. It's just a small tabletop tree. It's flocked. It's very similar to the Christmas tree. So that's going to also help to subtly bring in those green tones on these shelves. We just have a little more of the process to get through before I show you the after. And I also like to make holiday shelving a little heavier and a little more festive than just, like regular seasonal decorating, because I just really like to go all out around the holiday season with my decor. And again, guys, I was trying so many different options and versions to really figure out the balance and get it right, but not make it too symmetrical. I want the weight symmetrical, but not necessarily the look. And I still have a lot more decorating to do, guys. I'm going to do a part 2 and definitely a part 3 of Christmas decorating. So if you would like and subscribe if you're new, or if you enjoy this video, I would appreciate it so much. So this is what it's currently looking like in here. There's one shelf I want to tweak, but overall I really like it. I also found a bunch of these small candles, so I'm going to set these out throughout a few different areas. I added one on the island in the kitchen, and then I also found these in my storage bin. So I'm going to put a couple of these gold ones on the tray that's currently on my dining room table, and it's just a small subtle change, but I love it so much. So now we are adding bows onto these chairs, and you guys, this looks like way better than it should for how easy it is. Like, I seriously cannot believe it. I'm obsessed. So for this, I'm using a velvet ribbon, and I really feel like the velvet helps to elevate your holiday decor so much. I had to go to a couple stores to even find it in stock in the first place, because of course a velvet ribbon is just super popular right now, and this was literally the only shade of blue. It's a navy as you can see. So I do feel like on camera, especially farther away, it almost looks black, but you know, I got to work with what I could find. And guys, somebody commented on my last video that I tie bows very perfectly, which I thought was so funny because I don't even know how to tie a bow with one bow. Like, I've always tied with two bows, and then I just twist the ribbon as I go, so that way by the time it's tight, it all is laying forward and facing the right directions. I'm going to cut the bottoms of these to really make it as festive as possible, and then I'm just going to use a navy string, the same color as the ribbon, to tie it on these chairs. Super simple. This whole thing probably took me like 3, 4, 5 minutes at the most, and it looks so good. So I'll show you the after clips in just a second. Seriously, this is everything, especially with the bow on the Christmas tree. Seeing all those bows together from this angle looks so pretty, and it couldn't be easier. Well, I'm definitely a little nervous, but there's no time like the present to figure this out. So I'm just gonna put the reel up on the screen. This is where I first found this recipe, and I'm probably gonna watch it like 100 times to make sure I'm doing this right.
My red wine braised short ribs got over 20 million views last year.
Well, I totally forgot we had this, but how perfect for this video and for the look in here, the perfect shade of blue. So I didn't really get to introduce what I'm making, but these are braised red wine short ribs, and the recipe is by @BrittaCooks on Instagram. I put her handle on the screen in the beginning there. Guys, I cannot wait to show you how this turns out. Like, if I can do this, anybody can do this, and this is by far the most advanced thing I've ever made. Like, this is gonna be a new thing that hopefully I am known for in our family and, you know, regularly make, because it turned out so good. So the whole recipe, of course, is on her blog and on her Instagram, but I just wanted to take you guys through the shots and just show you how easy it is. Essentially, it's not a ton of ingredients, and there was really not a ton of skill involved. The only thing that I changed from her reel is she said finely chop all the vegetables, and I already had these baby carrots, so I just left them whole, and I'm glad I did, because at the end she does have you strain everything, and I want to eat, you know, those baby carrots with the meal. So if you want to eat any of the vegetables, and keep them larger so you're able to pull them out at the end before you strain all of the liquid. So now it says to add in a whole bottle of wine. I never have cooked with wine, I don't think, in my whole life. So again, I feel like it's time. Like, I want to learn real meals, you know. Just got this. Which one did I get that was for this? I think this one. She said stock and I bought broth. I hope that's okay. And for my fresh herbs, I have thyme and rosemary. Guys, if this works out, I will be completely shocked, and I will be changing my name to Martha Stewart. Here goes nothing. So I of course have a lot of cleaning motivation for you guys, and let me just tell you, this was like a dreamy homemaking day, because if I can have a meal prepped and the house picked up before school pickup, I just feel like $1,000,000. Like, it does not always happen by any means. I don't want you to think that, but when it does, I feel so good. And I just wanted to include a couple of short clips of the potatoes that I made to go with the red wine short ribs. I just kept them super simple, guys. I just added salt, pepper, and butter and milk. Since there is going to be a red wine sauce, I didn't want the potatoes overpowering. So now I'm just going to empty the dishwasher and start picking up the kitchen while everything is either on the stove or in the oven. So the potatoes are going to cool on the countertop while I continue to pick up the kitchen, wash all of the dishes from everything we've been making. And I love what it looks like around the stovetop right now with all the holiday decor. I always tell you guys, I'm like slowly trying to make this house have very homey vibes, and I'm just obsessed with it over there. I did all of that decorating in my last video, so now I'm going to start tackling all the dishes in the sink. I get through this for you guys really quickly, but girl, it was a lot. And our first cleaning project is complete. These potatoes are good to go. They have cooled off on the counter for a while, so I just put some plastic on top, put them in the fridge for later. And now I'm just going to get everything off the counters before I get into a cleaning project that is a little more of a deep cleaning thing. So what I need to do, look at the stovetop, you guys. It is very dirty, as you can see, and honestly, I wasn't even fully in the mood for this, but I was just like, let's just get it done. Let's wipe down the stainless steel as well, and afterward, I felt so good, so I'm so glad I did it. For this, I'm going to use some Dawn Power Wash and then a microfiber towel with warm water on it. Honestly, the simplest combination, and it works incredibly well. And one thing I learned the hard way is paper towel, it can scratch stainless steel like this on a stovetop. So if you have it, girl, do not, I repeat, do not ever use paper towel on it. Our last one, it did scratch it. So this one, I'm trying to be extra careful. I also wanted to say that I filmed the cooking and the cleaning the day before the decorating, but I put the decorating first because everybody loves the decorating. So if you saw me do things and now they're gone, that's why I just flip-flopped the video. I'm almost done with the stovetop here, and I don't have time for the grades today, but one thing I'm trying to change about how I clean is even if I don't have time for like the full full deep clean. I still want to do what I can because it does add up over time and it just helps you to stay on track so much better. And now I am wiping down this, I want to say side table, but I guess it's like a side tray setup I have here next to the stove. I love what this looks like so much. Again, it just adds to those homey vibes. Now I'm going to straighten up the living room real quick, just fluff the pillows, pick up all of the toys, and then I'm going to go to the kitchen, wipe down the counters really quick, and I will show you guys what that dinner is looking like. We have the counters wiped down. We also wiped down all the stainless steel. I haven't done that in a very long time. And these are those after clips. If the house looks like this before school pickup, I feel like $1 million, okay? I feel on top of the world. Now let's check on this dinner. So it's been about 2 hours and 40 minutes. I'm nervous to take the lid off. They are supposed to stay in for 3 hours. I probably said that, but I've got to do school pickup, and I do feel like these short ribs are on the small side. Hot. I cannot believe I did this. I think... Guys, wait until you see it plated. I know right now everything's mixed together. Follow @BeuterCooks on Instagram and make this. If I can do this, every single one of you can do this. I'm so proud of myself. She made broccolini. Honestly, I just steamed a frozen bag of broccoli with mine. I think I did enough work for this, but it was delicious. That is gonna be everything I have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, so much for being here. Please like the video, please subscribe. I have a lot of recent videos down below, my Christmas playlist, and so much more. Write a comment, I will reply back to all of you, and I will see you right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye!